One of the second biggest stories coming out of the US that you may or may not have heard about in the UK or anywhere in the world, because quite frankly the US elections have been this massive ball and it's finally going to stop rolling, although we'll have to see what happens there. But the second biggest story you've probably heard is that there's this tribe of Indians from a reservation called the Standing Rock Reservation that are standing up to this big oil company that are putting a pipeline through their ancient burial grounds, and it's going to go straight through this river and it's going to pollute the river. Now, I looked into this and surprise, surprise, it's not what it seems. The first of all thing you are going to see is a thumbnail on my video. The green line you are seeing is the Dakota access pipeline, right? The arrow is where the Standing Rock Reservation is. The pipeline goes nowhere near the Standing Rock Reservation. And to make matters, so that's the first lie that is being told, that this pipeline is going to crash straight through this reservation and it's going to cause all these problems. That is not the case. The second one, lie that's being told, is that this is going to go through these ancient Indian burial grounds and they're going to destroy them all and all this history of theirs is going to be lost. This again is another lie. So far we're 2 for 3. Why? I'll leave a link down below to an archaeological survey that took place beforehand, and guess what? They found no evidence of any Indian burial grounds. They did not find any remains at all. So that's lie number 2. The second lie, well, sorry, the third lie, is that this pipeline is going to it's going to go straight through the river. There's going to be no protection on it. That is a complete lie. The pipeline is being built 90 meters, I think. I hope that I've got that right. 90 meters below the surface, which is double of what is normally required by regulations. So this is well below the river. Not only that, the pipeline and company themselves have agreed that they are going to spend extra money on that section of the line to make sure that this doesn't happen. This has been agreed in the open hearings that they had, which these environmental groups that are battling this have blown out of proportion. There's another lie that I need to add as well. There was a fourth one that I forgot. The fourth one is that apparently this is not being permitted. It has been permitted. It's been permitted for quite some time. There were even open hearings about this. Did these groups raise any concerns at this time? No. The problem you are seeing here is quite frankly this. Environmentalists did not get involved to begin with, and they're annoyed. They do not want this to happen. So they are now trying everything in their power to try and convince people that this is a problem. And as a result, I think they've pounced on these Native Americans and convinced them that there is a heritage problem, that they are going to destroy burial grounds. But as I've said, it goes nowhere near the reservation. They've addressed the issue of water safety and have gone above and beyond and deeper than they need to legally actually be. The other one was that, again, the archaeological survey along the route has found nothing and has not found any remains along this way. So these are people that are being exploited for no other reason than they just want to stop the pipeline, and they've decided to jump on this. And that is essentially the problem you are seeing. So what do you think about this whole situation? Like, comment, rate and subscribe.